Let me tell you a story. A true story, or what happens when two architects with a crazy idea got $1 million. Okay, let's rewind and see how it all turned out. What could possibly go wrong? That's Martin, an architect and pure minimalist. Following his true passion, he quit his job to start working on his own projects. One of his urban utopias was the half-bike. As the name suggests, it has wheels, resembles a bicycle, but it's half in size. You steer with your whole body, and guess what? It has no seat. Crazy, right? But Martin is also a maker by heart, so sketches quickly turned into full-scale prototypes, and as expected, the outcome was, kind of disastrous at first, but what the heck? He's never easily discouraged anyway. He kept building and testing until finally something clicked into place. That's when he teamed up with Mihail, a friend from architecture school and a true partner in crime. It didn't take them long to come up with something that looked like a real product. That also looked like a unicorn. They took that as a good sign and hit the launch button. Oddly enough, other people got hooked on the idea too. Now what? With the support from these early backers, the two started making the first 100 half-bikes. Packed in a tiny workshop, it took a summer to build the bikes with their bare hands. That's how they learned the craft. With those new superpowers on hand, they ran back to the drawing board to start all over. Soon enough, a new design was born and they couldn't wait to show it to the world. Boom! The project became the most funded vehicle on Kickstarter to date. This caught them by surprise, but they surely knew what to do. Right, guys? The prospect of a full-scale production hell seemed more real than ever. To make things worse, they stayed true to their beliefs about local manufacturing, found a nice place for a workshop, and gathered a brave team of friends and enthusiasts. You go, guys! In 6 short months, they handmade and shipped thousands of half-bikes all over the world. Little did they know, the best was yet to come. Each half-bike that left the workshop started to write a little story of its own. Yes, countless stories and positive vibes started coming in from all corners of the earth. People kept on finding numerous new applications for the half-bike, sent ideas and recommendations. The team met some great people along the way. People who also felt the need to share this new experience and emotion. People who were just as excited about the half-bike as its creators. For the first time, a true half-bike community was born and the project really started a life of its own. Now, 3 years later, after all this feedback and lots of drawing board sessions, we redesigned every single aspect of the half-bike. What we really wanted was to redefine the feeling of control. We tweaked the geometry and proportions, made it more ergonomic, user-friendly, and maneuverable. We added more gears and fitted a completely new braking system. The half-bike got smaller, lighter, and stronger. Plus, it has a new quick-release system for even easier folding. What makes us really excited, though, rather than all these improvements, is something else. The dreamy feeling of freedom that we always believed in is now real. Meet the new half-bike.
If you've ever flown a drone, you know how great it feels. You pull the levers and suddenly you're flying your own tiny plane. It's exciting. This is Metafly. And flying it is exciting on a completely different level. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's level 11 exciting. Maybe even 12. Metafly has wings that enable it to fly just like winged animals do. So it can maneuver just like winged animals do. Technically, it's not a drone. It's an ornithopter. But really, it's more than that. It's a Metafly. Metafly flies using a unique method called biomimetics, denoting synthetic methods that mimic natural processes. You know how a bird flies into your house and can navigate around everything without hitting anything? Metafly can do that, because it mimics the natural movement of the bird with its synthetic wings. See what we did there? That's science explaining awesomeness. Metafly flies just like in nature. It can take turns, fly slow or fast, and can maneuver around anything. It can also glide and be controlled to glide left and right. With those abilities, Metafly is one of the few RC flying objects that can actually fly in small spaces. Here it is flying in an office. Here it is flying in a house. Here it is flying in an even smaller house. Outdoors, Metafly can enjoy its full speed. By changing the direction of its tail, Metafly can fly faster when its tail is down, or more controllable when it's up. Due to its 2-channel remote control that allows for further range, no interference, and maximum control, you can fly Metafly super fast towards those dense trees, and then maneuver between them like only a Metafly can. Now that's even level 13 exciting. Oh, and don't worry about crashing. Metafly has elastic wings and legs, in addition to both front and back bumpers to protect its body. Take that, tree. Metafly is the result of more than 40 years of research and development. Edwin, an aeronautical engineer and the creator of Metafly, got into the field after his grandfather, this cool dude, created the first successful mechanic bird together with Edwin's father. Much later, Edwin himself successfully crowdfunded and delivered Bionic Bird. Now, he's diving even deeper into the world of biomimetics to take flight abilities even further. So if you want to fly just like animals in nature do, get Metafly and get ready to immerse yourself in an experience like no other. Metafly.
What are the best earphones for your game? So many choices, huh? Today, we're gonna try these. This is Gammo.
It's the world's first earbuds using 3D recutting audio technology. We have 4 testers.
They're gonna play Fortnite on Nintendo Switch.
What I feel like the footstep and explosion was enlarged.
It's almost like someone's behind me.
It's just so clear, and it just sounds like it's coming from behind you all around.
Okay. Jeremy, how are the earbuds?
Used multiple headsets in the past, and it just doesn't even come close to this.
I like the footstep and the explosion was.
And it's just, I'm like right into it. It's just an immersive experience when you have these on.
No, what the hell, man?
Sorry, the director wants us to plug the product, and we only have a certain amount of time left.
What's that?
It's a 3D sound positioning system that helps you locate the source of a sound in a video game.
That's not new. My headset can do that too.
Actually, they're not the same. For traditional 3D sound positioning, they just separate the master into 3 separate frequencies.
Gammo 3D recutting audio can separate different types of key sounds.
Footsteps, gunshots, and other surrounding sounds, so you can pinpoint every sound in a 3D space.
Gammo has a wider range than traditional earphones. With Gammo, you're able to hear the locations of your enemies, locate the directions where they come from, and even identify the changes in distance.
And with the dual driver system, you can receive a much more accurate sound location playback.
So,
You'll hear every single detail about your enemies. Imagine you're in a game surrounded by danger. You can easily locate those threats and fight back. Or slip away from those threats and fight another time.
oh yeah, so that's why it sounded clearer than my headset.
And another good feature for gaming is the HD microphone. Long gone are the days of screaming into a busted mic.
That is useful. But can it work on my phone too?
Of course! Gammo is compatible with all gaming platforms. Cell phone and tablet, PS4, Switch, PC, and even VR.
That's useful. What else can it do?
Gammo has hi-fi high-quality audio that lets you switch between 3 different modes: 3D gaming, 3D movies, and music.
Well, that's good to know.
And it was designed to fit your ears perfectly, so you won't even feel uncomfortable after hours of using Gammo.
Damn. I'll have to get me some of those. Yo, dude, where are you going? Where can I buy Gammo?